Hello Sagittarius, welcome back. This is your monthly reading for July 2025. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your July messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Sagittarius, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into what's happening for you in your personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Sagittarius, also remember the yearly 2025 readings are still available. So if you'd like insights into what's happening for you for the rest of 2025, make sure to check out that video. Sagittarius, we are going to have a look at any messages that come through. Then we'll have a look at money and finances, love and relationships, health, any obstacles, blocks, or challenges, and overall message for July 2025. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, show me the messages for Sagittarius. July 2025. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, let's have a look at these messages. There is a decision in July that you may need to make. I feel this decision, this could be something that some situation is moving slower than you want it to move. This could be upsetting. This could be getting you down. You may feel a little bit in the dumps in July because there's some decision that could be weighing heavy on you emotionally. I feel there's some kind of game plan that you need, some kind of plan you need to come up with. And this plan, whatever this is moving slower than you want it to move. And it's based on decisions, Sagittarius. Based on some decisions, you may be up and down. You may think one thing one day and a different thing the next day. This could be an up and down situation. This could be something that you're back and forth with, back and forth trying to make some kind of decision or making some kind of plan. It's something that's going to require you to take one day at a time to see how something is going to unfold, Sagittarius. And so some of this energy, some of these days in July could be spent feeling down. Sagittarius, you may even have regrets about something. This could be having regrets that things are moving slower, or feeling down that things are moving slower than you want them to move. Again, July is going to be a month based on decisions that need to be made, plans that need to be made, and something that could be back and forth. You may be changing your mind a lot in July. You may be unsure which decision to make. Sagittarius, I'm also picking up, pay attention to making decisions that are based on emotions, because I feel emotionally, again, you may feel a little down. This energy could be a little bit heavy in July. You may be feeling down. You may be feeling a little blue. You may be having regrets about something. Pay attention to this energy and try to avoid making decisions based on emotions. Try to make decisions based on logic. Even though you may be changing your mind, try to make these decisions based on logic. And try to take things one day at a time. The overall energy in July is going to be one of balance. Is going to be one of taking one step forward, one day at a time. And to keep moving forward, Sagittarius, whatever this is, be determined, keep moving forward, have some kind of energy. Try to stay upbeat and make some kind of clear, logical choices or decisions in July. Whatever this is that you're dealing with. Sagittarius. Let's have a look at money and finances. Money and finances. Sagittarius, pay attention to money as energy, because there's something here with money as energy. And so there could be some expansion, or there could be a situation of decrease depending on how you view money as an energy source. I am seeing there could be some increase here, especially if there's something involving social networks, people, groups. There could be an increase of money. And I'm also seeing, Sagittarius, for some of you, I'm picking up some kind of creative endeavor here. Something creative. Something in which, should you decide to do something creative, there could be an increase of money. Some kind of expansion in money. But I'm also seeing, again, try to see money as an energy source in July and see if you can amplify this versus having this energy consume you. So, for example, there is this possibility here that you may be having extra expenditures. Having extra expenditures, which is going to cost you money, which is going to deplete your finances. Because Sagittarius, again, there's going to be two sides to something here. And this could be a back and forth situation. So seeing money as an energy source, it can be increased or it can be decreased depending on what you do with it. So if you use an energy source, if you use your creativity, this could be something which you make money. But if you spend an excess amount of money, this could be taking from your bank account. Sagittarius. Love and relationships. Love and relationships, Sagittarius. I feel this could be something that's heavy on your mind. Sagittarius, especially for those of you that are single. There could be something, for example, this could be a relationship, something that's moving slower than you want it to move. So if you're single, you may be questioning, why is this moving so slow? Why isn't this going any quicker? Why am I not finding anybody? These could be some questions that could come up if you're in this situation. This could be getting you down. And this could be weighing heavy on your mind to the point that you feel exhausted. There could be a situation in which you feel exhausted. But Sagittarius, if you're in this situation, again, take this one day at a time. There could be some decisions that you have in front of you that you need to make in a logical way, not based on regret or not based on emotion, but based on some kind of logic. And to move forward, Sagittarius, again, one day at a time. Things may be slower than you want them to be. And this could have to do, Sagittarius, some of you may have different people in front of you that you may be interested in. You may be changing your mind about somebody. If you're in this situation, take some kind of rest. Sleep on it. Make some kind of logical decision. Some of you may be changing your mind about some individual. But in love and relationships in general, This is a situation, whether this is platonic or romantic, for some of you, you may need to rest your mind. You may need to ease your mind about someone in July. Health, Sagittarius, there could be something with sleep. Something with sleep, some kind of sleep issues. And I'm also seeing there could be something with memory. This could go back to changing your mind a lot. Being up and down in some kind of decision-making process. But I feel being focused and clear about what it is that you want could prove to be successful. Again, taking it one day at a time, taking this slowly and not basing your decisions off emotions, which could be clouded. So health-wise, there could be something with sleep. Again, especially if this has to do with relationships, Sagittarius. You may need to rest your mind when it comes to deciding about someone or making some kind of choice that has to do with someone. Sagittarius. Let's check obstacle, block, or challenge. Challenge has to do with the house. There's some kind of challenge surrounding the house. Sagittarius, this could also be, I'm picking up house as yourself, as some kind of emotion. This could be your physical body, physical house, so to speak, where your emotions live. And I'm also picking up for some of you, again, this could be a literal house, the house that you live in. There's some challenge surrounding this. This could have something to do with how you're sleeping in one of the rooms of the house. Or something, I'm picking up a doorway for some of you. Something with a doorway to the house. It could be, again, this could be your physical house where you live in. This could also be something emotional. Opening yourself up to someone. Being vulnerable in some kind of situation. Or being too open emotionally. So again, the key is going to balance this energy in July. Let's see your overall message. Okay, a crossing point is near, Sagittarius. So this is a hopeful message. Whatever this is that you're dealing with, whatever this decision is that you have to make, whatever this is that's moving slower than you want it to move, there's some kind of crossing point that's near in July. And so July is going to be a month in which you're moving forward, staying balanced, and taking one day at a time, taking one step at a time, knowing that some kind of crossing point is near. Try to stay as balanced as possible. Mental, emotional, physical health. And again, make decisions based on some kind of logic versus some kind of emotion. This is also going to help keep you in balance. Rest your mind from too much stress that has to deal with love and relationships. And remember, overall in July, a crossing point is near, Sagittarius. So those are your messages for July 2025. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings. And have a good week.